Hello and welcome to my Medicare, what you don't know about Medicare channel. Today we're going to be addressing those who are turning 65. Okay, so that's who we're going to be talking to today. If you are turning 65, that means you have what we call an initial enrollment period, which is known to us agents as IEP. That would be 3 months before your birthday, the month of, and 3 months after. That is the window of period of time that you have to enroll in Medicare. Okay, Part A, you're automatically usually enrolled in that, but if you're going to take Part B, meaning that you are no longer going to be working and perhaps keeping your group insurance, you will need to enroll in Part B. Okay, that's not automatic. And so I just want to make that clear because a lot of people do not understand. They do have to enroll in Part B. So as I was saying on one of my other videos, you do have two options. Okay, so the two options that you have is you can keep original Medicare, or you can, elect to have a Medicare Advantage. So I want to just quickly go over the difference between the two. So with original Medicare, that includes your Medicare Part A, which you do not have to pay for, and your Part B. Medicare Part A only covers hospital insurance, okay? It only covers hospital stays and hospital visits. Your Part B, I like to tell people, is everything else. That's the medical insurance. So that is going to cover things like your office visits, your DME equipment, your drugs that are like cancer drugs for Part B drugs. It will cover that. Now, I want to be clear, your original Medicare does not cover Part D. Part D is something that you have to select. That is, Part D is your drug plan, okay? But it is not included in the original Medicare. It only covers Part A, which is, again, hospitalization, and then Part B, which is your medical or everything else. Your DME, your physical therapy, your occupational therapy, your doctor's office visits. And with Part B, you do have a premium. That is taken out of your Social Security check every month when you start. So that's why I say you do have to enroll in Part B, but not necessarily for Part A, because if you've worked, remember we talked about there's 3 ways you qualify for Medicare. That is, if you've worked and you retire at age 65 and you've earned or worked for the last 10 years, or you have end-stage renal disease or kidney failure, or you are disabled. So if you're disabled, you don't necessarily have to be 65. You can be disabled at birth. So those are the 3 ways that you qualify for Medicare. And your original Medicare is one of your options. And then your second option is a Medicare Advantage plan. Okay, the Medicare Advantage plan, it includes your Medicare Part A and B, but it also includes Part D, which is prescription drug coverage. So those are your 2 options. With your Medicare, with your original Medicare, the one thing I also want to mention to you so that you understand, you do have to have, again, a Part D. So you do have to go out and have a separate Part D prescription. So you will have your original Medicare card, which is the red, white, and blue card. Then you will have a supplement. You can choose a supplement plan, which is known as a Medigap plan. It's a supplement plan which will help cover some of those co-pays and those deductibles and those co-insurances that you have when you have just original Medicare. So stay tuned, and I will be going over, when I talk about Medicare Advantage plans, the difference between the Medicare Advantage plan and the cost that goes with that versus the cost that goes with just having original Medicare. Okay? See you next time.